Welcome back. Here we are, the epilogue to Velvet Story, the final character story in our initial section of Odin Sphere. Like, I literally have, like, when you play the first character, when you play the second character, okay, each character's story is not saying the story is the same, but the actual the way it's set up is exactly the same. But as for this whole area, I literally don't know. I literally have no idea. I know that you can pick a character to play each section, and there's a correct path for each character. So say, for example, this one has to be Oswald, and this one is Gwendolyn, and this one's, you know, and so on. But I don't know what these two little separate things are. I don't know what this finale thing is, who it's going to be, if you had to pick a character, or if it's a combination of the characters. I literally don't know. So it's all unknown after the epilogue of this.
I was quite surprised to learn that Cornelius is the Prince of Titania. But who cast the Puka's curse on Cornelius?
Those damn old men.
Welcome! What can I get you today?
Ooh, chip salad.
With pleasure. Will this be all for you?
Wonder what the But to check and see what the ideal grinding method for getting shitloads of coins are, so that you could just level up. You can probably level up to like 99 or whatever the level cap is, really quickly if you had enough coins. But apart from just playing the stages, I don't know if there's a decent area or decent way to actually
Will this be all for you?
get a lot of coins. I seem to get a lot of coins. When you finally come to the restaurant, you realise that actually you haven't got that much.
Will this be all for you? Thank you very much.
Oh, you too? Yeah, they brought me here too. This place is like a dream. I'll set up a shop and compete with the others.
Have some of my leftover food. The precious rue-wort seed.
I'm sorry I brought a stranger. This guy wanted to tag along and just wouldn't take no for an answer.
You've doomed us all. I think it's like so expensive, isn't it? It's like even now I can't even buy one at the moment. This should get me up to level 46. There we go. Let's head on out to the final stage. And it is the Nebulapolis. Nebulapolis.
I hope you are well, Your Majesty.
What in the world are the Haya doing? Allowing intruders in this place?
Those blockheads are guards. You might as well welcome the grave robbers who come to steal your jewels.
You may trick my servants, but your spells do not deceive me, sorcerer.
Beautiful Queen of Night, please rein your anger.
I would be even more beautiful if I rouged my face with your blood.
Like all who live, I have certain desires. But if you listen to me, I can erase your Majesty's worries here and now.
Worries?
If I may borrow your army, I shall bring you the soul of the jewel thief.
Do not attempt to fool me. I shall not allow an act that will ultimately cause the world's end.
Then Odin shall continue to do as he pleases. How unfortunate, your majesty.
Just what do you seek?
Allow your dread army to appear in Arion for a short period of time. Say a sorcerer stole your majesty's eye and called the dead out. And after the demon lord dies, you shall punish us.
So you would throw your life away just to fight the demon lord?
If I can only serve at your majesty's side, then I shall be content.
There are many among the dead who harbor ill will towards Odin. I ask to borrow those resentful souls.
What are you up to, Ingwe?
Ingwe!
Oh, Cornelius is quite a man to watch. I'm beginning to regret deceiving and cursing him.
So it was you. How could you do something so evil?
There's more to me than you realize. I escaped serving that old man, but I made you my scapegoat instead. And when he whipped you, I hid.
I had to be repentant if I wanted to live.
But I couldn't protect you.
Ingwe.
It's time. Live out your days in peace, sister.
What?
That devious woman, it appears she kept her promise and sent troops to attack. She believed my words, but if she sees my mystic power, she'll change her mind. If the Halia come this way, I shall easily be able to sneak in.
I had heard that the Book of Transformation had disappeared from Titania. No, that can't be. Ah! Ingwe, wait!
What is going on? Pursue Ingwe and stop him from using the mystic power. Well, I need a key for that place, so I can't go through there. So, only one place to go. Bombs away! Bombs away! As soon as you get to a level like this, you know you're gonna have to fight that bloody air balloon machine. I mean, it's a really cool design, don't get me wrong, but it's a pain in the ass to fight. An A. Did I miss any items lying around? There was a bit of a noise before, literally about 10 seconds ago, some sort of clunky noise or something similar to that. It was the freaking cat deciding to jump up on the table where the mic is in front of me, so it's like, no, I don't want to pay attention to you, I'm trying to do some recording. Any other time is fine, but not right now. Okay, Maurice, I've got enough ingredients for something good.
I am now then. What?
The old apple pie.
Very well.
That's the stuff.
Will that be all?
Lots of ingredients for this one, might as well.
Very well. Leave it to me. Enjoy your meal. Is there anything else you want to order?
Same again, please.
Very well. Is there anything?
I guess that's been done.
I await.
Whoa, I'm not an enemy. I'm just a traveling salesman passing through. As long as you have cash, I don't care who you are.
Classic merchant. The final area map is mine.
Whoa, I'm as long as
a bit more careful now about my items, because they can be used for ingredients and the like, so let's make ourselves some decent healing potions. Oops. And it wasn't what I wanted to do. That should get me back for now. See if I can get up to level 49. There we go.
Whoa! As long as you...
Okay. Shopping done. Time to move on. Any more of you guys want to try it on? I didn't think so. Start switching up my chosen special moves, I think, but I'll do that off screen. For now, let's focus on getting past this level. What's it gonna be? Okay, it's not the air balloon just yet. Go away, you stupid dwarfs. You were tough, but I expected nothing less. Blue stone key. Better pick up all the stuff that dropped. Let's keep going. Okay, been here already, so guess that key must work up here. Let's heal up a little bit. Bluestone key. What did I get? Another bluestone key. So we can go and get the red key, and oh man, this is a long level. Let's just go through here, I suppose. How dare you heal yourself? Yeah, that was a decent battle. The red key is mine. Yeah, let's go and get this chest. A new recipe, perhaps? Yes. Here it is. I love the actual, you know, the design and look of it, the stages that it has and stuff, but it's a pain in the ass to fight. Especially when they have an additional boss that appear in the form of this guy. May I never have to fight that freaking ship again. Cause you're annoying. You're annoying. It's alive. It's dead. Okay, so let's see if we go. See if we can unlock this place and go down this way. I'm saying that without, like, you know, pointing at the screen or anything. It's like you have to know what my eyes are looking at. fight on the rooftops. Another recipe, slam steak. That's a lot of ingredients. Let's get my life back. Okay. There's a chest around here. Okay, it's going okay. The red key must be used over here. The most precious plant to grow, the old rue-wort plant. Especially with Maurice and some Napples, I can get probably another level up.
Maurice, I am. Huh? Now then. Very well. Leave it.
A nice apple pie. Maybe 2 levels.
Is there anything else you want? As you wish.
Yes, indeed.
Is there anything else you want to order?
Nah, this stuff is too weak.
Whoa, I'm just... As long as you have...
Have these bones, I have no use for them. Suppose we could eat a couple more apple pies. Apple pies are the best. Well, Not the best, but no, talk to him, Velvet. Don't jump over him.
Morris, I thought now then. Very well. Will that be all? As you wish.
Well, I think we're already at a higher level than Oswald was when he finished his campaign,
Thank you
so...
very much.
These blue Valkyrie are the tough ones. The purple ones are weaker. Alright, we are almost to Velvet's final boss. Well, I get the expectations and stuff, but it's like I'm expecting that Velvet's final boss would just be a boss that we've already fought before. Having said that, Oswald's final boss was unique, so the standard has been set. Is it possible that Velvet might get her own unique final boss? It's like, please don't be the ship, please don't be the ship. These guys I can handle. This ship is a pain. I say that and I'm getting my ass kicked now, so... Oh, there's 3 of them. Yeah, that's alright. Can you see what's going on? I can't. I thought I was about to die. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. Plenty of stuff to make more potions. Let's use my overload. No! Almost dead there. Be careful of those moments where you get kind of like battered by every enemy at the same time. It's like, what? Leave me alone. I'm sorry for hitting you. Now your friends are all gone. Call out for help. No one's coming. That was another good fight. Came close to losing it all at the end. Quite a few items to pick up. Sometimes those fights will actually end up being harder than the actual boss of the stage. Ow. You big bully. Well, that's just about it. Onwards to Velvet's final battle. Well, as I've said countless times before, it's not her final battle, but it's the final battle of her story. Ooh, a secret room. With a Fozon prism. Air raid. Yeah, we haven't missed too many. 3, 4. Let's see if we can almost finish off our ability points. Ooh, the gold coins. Okie dokie. Who do we think it's going to be? I literally have no idea at this point. We pretty much fought everyone. Can we get level 54? Yes, we can. Okay. Let's do this.
This disturbance, is this your doing, Ingwe?
I take it you can see through my disguise.
None of my soldiers mask themselves.
'Twas a mistake, but I didn't think this could be finished without using my trump card.
Trump card?
Ingwe!
Velvet, 'tis you.
Ingwe, please don't use that power. Ingwe, please!
Why did you follow me? It was a mistake to let you keep that cipher. Now is the time to let you in on a secret. Velvet. It was me. I destroyed Valentine.
What?
Back then, if I hadn't known that this man was our father, if I didn't know his battle plans and know that he didn't stand a chance, I wouldn't have made the cauldron run amok.
No, you...
I didn't think it would cause such destruction. You were protected by the cipher and escaped the curse and disaster. I was saved because I was hiding in the cauldron's shadow. I watched the kingdom fall into ruin before my very eyes.
And I was spared, as you had intended.
You talk as if you understand me. In order to save my father, I destroyed an entire kingdom. Can you imagine the pain I feel? I still remember what you said when you looked down at me.
You did well, traitor. Now the cauldron is mine. There were other soldiers nearby. I could not call you my son.
You don't remember, do you? You didn't care at all. Your eyes and heart were full of greed for the cauldron.
No. Is that why you gave the ring to Leifthrasir?
I'd rather the fairies have it than give it to you. That must hurt the Aesir.
You?
I will pay for my sins with my life. I shall be cursed, and I will die. If I am the only one who was to suffer my mother's curse, then so be it.
Stop it, Ingwe!
But I will take you and the cauldron to my grave with me. Try using your magic. If you think you can surpass the power of Darkova,
Yay! A new boss fight! Woohoo! The Beast of Darkova. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. You like boss fights that are so big they can't even fit the screen. Better keep healed up just in case. So far, this fight isn't too bad. Going down, brother.
My bones ache. The transformation aborted. I couldn't finish the spell. Don't interfere, Velvet. Mother wished for my death.
No! Listen to me, Ingwe.
Don't worry about me. Go, escape, now!
Back then, we were scared. Scared that our grandfather would kill us. So we swore in front of him. Swore that we didn't love our mother when she was standing right there. She was crying then. But she didn't cry from the pain. She was happy that we chose the path of life instead of death at his hands. She knew that she could not escape death. If we sided with her, we would have been killed also.
That's not true. We had forsaken her. We didn't lift a finger to save her. That's why she cursed us before she died.
Grandfather was hiding this. It's the second part of the memo she wrote to us. She writes of her love for both of us.
That can't be true. I abandoned her.
You're safe, Your Majesty. There they are! Kill them before they do more harm!
Wait, those two are...
What?
It looks like this is the end for us, Ingwe.
Over here! Hurry!
Prince Cornelius.
You must be wondering about Ingwe. He left his bed, and we haven't found him. But I'm certain he will appear again.
Have you seen my father? He's badly injured, but he's run off.
Master Croy?
Oh, Princess Velvet. I finally have the answer. I have to tell you.
Master, please rest.
No, this is important. Listen to me. As the sorcerer said, the epic poems detail the path leading to the world's end. But it's not the path to becoming king. That path has been seen in our country's prophecies. This is the path that must be avoided.
Master!
Even if this interpretation is correct, The outcome is horrible. 2 humans survive the end of the world. Princess Velvet, only 2 will be spared.
Father!
Master Cry.
This scroll has the details. Please use the utmost care and try to avert the Armageddon. Perhaps that is your duty and your destiny.
To drive back the invading Valentinian forces, King Galen used the mystic power of Titania to turn into a 3-headed demon beast. In other words, the 6-eyed beast of the prophecy. Just as we thought, King Galen is the guiding hand of salvation. The Lord of the Netherworld in the saga is Queen Odette. The looming blaze is the Inferno King Onyx. If the King of Titania releases his mystic power, overpowers the other nations and seizes the cauldron, the Netherworld and the Fire Kingdom will join the war, and the 3 dragons will eradicate all, bringing the end to us. But fear not, the world will be saved in the end, by the arrival of a new king and his promised guidance. The original manuscript written by the 3 wise men has been lost to time. It bears mentioning that their theory is merely conjecture based on the prophecy. I'm quite sad that old guy died, I have to say. Just going to mention that. A fiery 6-eyed beast speeds the guiding hand of salvation. The one who removes the torment is mine own son. The 6-eyed beast must be Darkova, the 3-headed demon beast. This section is based on a prophecy by a great king of Titania. Therefore, the one who removes the torment is mine own son is thought to refer to the bloodline of the Titanian royal family, and if the beast feeds on man, then most likely no human can defeat it. But it's unthinkable that a non-human will be king of Titania, unless of course he is cursed as we are and is no longer human. One that threatens the darkness is the shadow of the lost master, the unleashed frenzy of death. Something seems odd about these phrases. Odette, Queen of the Dead, has no master to unleash her. If the Lord of the Netherworld is not Odette, then what being can emerge from the Netherworld? Only King Galen, who is chained in the Netherworld, comes to mind. Will he lead the army of the dead to his own country? Having read the Psalms based on this theory, the late master is Odette, and the shadow that threatens King Galen is the shadow of Odette? I have heard that there is a swordsman who bears the shadow of death in the fairy kingdom, but could that be? The looming blaze cometh, burning down the forests. The flood of fire that man cannot withstand is halted by the world tree and vanishes. Evidently, King Onyx's army from the Fire Kingdom will sweep the land at Armageddon. The saga states that mankind cannot resist, but the world tree destroys the army. Yet this world tree exists only in myth. There is no such tree in this world. The second clue scorches the throne's surroundings. Does that mean that the throne itself does not get scorched? If so, it would suggest that the one on the throne is able to face the flames. The cauldron is, of course, the cauldron. When the princess's efforts are in vain, the nightmare repeats and the Armageddon will begin. Our king must be the one to trigger it. Though blades and arrows are unleashed, the flooding fire cannot be stopped. It can only be chained. If any weapon can match the raw power of the cauldron, it would be some manner of cipher, and not a blade, but something that can chain it. In the cauldron that breathes despair, the blood of the ancient boils. We are newcomers to this land, so we are not of the ancient blood. The one who controls the cauldron must be Valentinian, and must hold a cipher made of chains. In other words, this must be Princess Velvet. If the baby dragon master Cornelius saw is Leviathan, as the king said, or Levanthian, as the king said, then it will be an eternity before it matures and devours the world. It is written that the dragon's growth is slow, yet inevitable. born in chaos and fire, sleep in mother's arms. What is the mother that puts the Lord of Snakes to sleep? With the dragons Hindel, Wagner, and Belial gone, it seems unlikely that the mother is a dragon. Then, what is the mother in the Psalms? Devours the stone of blood. The stone of blood can be taken to mean red magic stones created in the cauldron. Even if the Pantheon is stopped by a red stone, the Armageddon will not stop. The Demon Lord must have made Balor in anticipation of this, and lead the revival. The last psalm inexplicably states that the world will be revived. The Demon Lord and the Magi have taken this to mean that whoever survives Armageddon will become the new kings of the world. The Demon Lord sought victory through wars, and the Mages tried to control the Armageddon directly, yet they were all mistaken. The 2 lords that survive will be chosen from the 5 challengers of the disasters. The 2 lords are said to be crownless. I suspect that Lord is not meant to suggest royalty, but something else. Finally, here is the conclusion in my findings. This is conjecture, but from Psalm 5, life disappears from the land, all comes to an end. One can only imagine a barren world with a tiny population. By crownless lords, could this mean the primogenitors of mankind in the new world? If so, it will by necessity have to be 2 humans, a man and a woman. Then can we presume that the mother in Psalm 5 can be understood as the one who defeats the Pantheon becomes the mother of the new world. Everyone other than the 2 humans will perish. How can this be any way considered salvation? I hope that I have misunderstood the prophecies. That basically tells you what characters should fight what bosses in the finale, I think. I'll have to read it back and kind of write down what I feel is the right ones. The item box is now shared amongst all characters. You can switch to different boxes by pressing triangle in the item box screen. And that's Velvet's ending. So, you see, I'm tempted to end the video now, but I don't know what's going to happen straight after I save the game. So I'm kind of like, let's just keep going until we know we can get. We see what happens. If it goes to the attic, then we'll just end it. Okay. We have gone to the attic. So I have my 5 stories. Every character is level 70 except the last 2 that I will get to level 70, and then we will finish this. The ending. Whatever this might be. So, it's exciting now. Until then... Oh, she's picking it up. Until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Odin Sphere.